Hello all, welcome back to Council today. This will probably be my last video on this particular movie, but the cope is just unreal by the journos when it comes to Furiosa's poor performance. It is all over the place. They are doing all they can to spin this in a positive light while in the same breath blaming the fans for letting the movie down and not showing up, and just it's oh, poor pitiful me. The pity party is quite unreal. That being said, some of the stuff that is being addressed here, despite a highly anticipating, the only people that was highly anticipating it was them. No one really wanted to see this movie. The box office proves that. Continued Mad Max Fury Road. Furiosa struggled to perform well, so on and so forth. If you lose that Sony's Garfield, in which that didn't do very well, but it's likely because of its low box office to perhaps make a little bit of profit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's just, and it's one thing after another. It's just, this is literally Star Wars all over again. Blaming the fans. We're the reason it failed. And to be honest, yeah, it is our fault because we're not there. Everybody saw this picture right here, this one right there. Let me click on it. Everybody saw this picture right here, rolled their eyes, and said the same thing I said. Another boss babe, boss girl, however you want to define it, boss chick, whatever. And we're tired of it. It's the same person in every movie. Now, I've been told this movie is pretty good by a few people. I don't believe that because they can't really find a whole lot other than Chris Hemsworth. That's apparently the best part about it. I don't know. It blows my mind. And there are people asking the same questions we've been asking now for probably at least 6 years. When is this the turnaround? Are the studios finally going to get the message and quit doing this? And I know a lot of people are saying surely this will wake them up. No, I don't think so. They are invested too much into this DEI stuff. And the fact they're unwilling to acknowledge that the DEI, and it's not diversity, equity, inclusion. It's no white people and no straight males. We all know it. Until they are willing, it's just like a drug addict. Until they are willing to admit the real problem, the real situation, the real root, they're not going to be able to fix this. And I'm telling you now, they're only going to double down. I'm going to have to see them change before I believe they will change. Now, I know there are some Warner Brothers is trying to do some good stuff. They were obligated to drop this. I guarantee you, this individual that's on screen, I don't know her name, I could care less, would have probably been able to sue them for all kind of millions of dollars, and they would have lost more than they would have won by just dropping it. But the sad thing is, and what no one's talking about, or at least not a whole lot. There are a few people. I'm not going to say I'm the only one. Next year is going to make this year look good, and unless because there's nothing in. There are possibly two, and I'm saying this, possibly two movies that might make north of $800 million. Might, and I'm talking about worldwide. I'm not talking about domestically. I don't think it's going to do that much money. It's going to. They got to show me. One, Wolverine, Deadpool, Wolverine, however you want to say it. Two, Minions. And I'm not 100% on that one. I figure Minions will get into the 800s, possibly 900s. But in the latest trailers that they've released, I've seen stuff that makes me go, I don't know about this. I see some red flags, and I may be reading too much into it. But seriously, what do you guys think? Do you think this is enough to wake Hollywood up? Personally, I don't think it is. They are going to have to reach rock bottom, and they're not there yet. But by the time what these individuals don't understand is by the time they reach rock bottom, the task of getting people back into theaters is going to be monumental. There again, throw a bunch of half-naked women on screen and people will go, especially men. I mean, but right now they just don't have the appetite to do that. I'm not even going to say that. And will they even exist in 5 years if they keep going this route? And I'm not joking. I'm not saying they're going anywhere tomorrow. I'm saying 5, possibly, definitely 10 years. I don't think they can. I do not think they can exist at the rate they're going right now. It's in 10 years. But let me know what you guys think. And I will see you next video.